you need recorded video, and you need every materials, and you need to attend the assessment. Okay, so all those procedures we have, right? So all the things will be managed by LMS, okay, learning management system. So for that, like, so that from our end, they send it one mail to you all. So you may already register. I hope there is three faculty only registered already. Like, so I'm sending that link now, so you can start to register. Then I will explain about the registration. Sorry, I will explain about the how we can access the LMS. Okay. Yeah, fine. So first I'll send it the data. Okay.
Shared,
That
shared.
data. Wait, just. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so this is the basic thing which you need to do. Okay, so please make it by today. By yes, okay. I send it, same thing. So just send it in the, format. Okay. You have to register the things on the link. Okay. So whatever Rajesh has sent or myself. Okay. So make it registration. I will explain what to do on this. Okay. So this is the first step because you want to understand. So what is the which platform we are handling and how we are getting all the data from our end, particularly from Edinet Foundation. Okay. So, okay, fine. I hope you can start the registration process. Meanwhile, I'll explain about what is EduNet Foundation, what we are doing, and all those things. Okay. So, particularly EduNet Foundation focusing the online training program as well as offline training program. So, according to that need, according to the need, we will support to the people. And this organization sponsored by Microsoft and SAP companies. Okay. So both people are sponsoring, particularly for this Texas and AI FTP program. Okay, so this FTP having some criteria to get the certifications. Okay, so for example, like you maintain 80% attendance, then only you will get the certification. One thing. Second thing, we will provide baseline assessment and final assessment. You need to get good mark on the final assessment, not in the baseline. Baseline just for understanding how our faculties are. Okay, that is the thing only. Okay, so because we just wants to understand, so our client or our people. Okay, so there is the one thing baseline assessment which you need to take it. Okay, so that is like once you complete that registration, you can find out the steps what you need to do. I will also guide the process what to do. Okay, so once you completed, yeah sir, I have seen somebody's name already, so don't worry, we will see that. Okay, good morning to all. Okay, so in that time, I'll explain what we need to do. So first thing, we know what is EduNet Foundation, who sponsored you, and how we are taking this course. We will do. Okay, so this FTP, it start from the basics, particularly like start from Python packages, and we just go with the EDA analysis, and we will start with the AI. Machine learning concepts, and we'll go with the particularly we'll go with the NLP concepts, and we will move into deep learning concepts, and then finally we'll go for the generative AI. So this is the hierarchy, this is the flow which we will travel on the safety. Okay, so that's it. I hope once we completed this registration process, we will start with the another process. Okay, another technical content. So for this, we will spend minimum 30 minutes for completing the registration, but already we had it 5 minutes. So please do the registration. Okay, so please do the registration and then let me know so that so once you complete the registration, just chat in the chat, please put I completed, I registered. Okay, so that is enough. So because we can add you in the LMS program. Okay, so that's the reason we are asking. I send you the login ID also. Okay, so can you do the registration? Please make it faster. So this is entirely so interactive session. Whatever doubts you have, please communicate with us. We will try to help you. So if not able, and tomorrow or day after that day, sorry, after that day, so we will help you on the queries. Okay. So yes, yeah. Hope many faculty done well.
Dear faculty members, I am adding one point over here. Earlier, whatever the registration you did, forget about that. The registration link given over here, that is at last it is written that batch 1-3. Actually, it is batch 3, but for name it is given 1-3. But this is the registration link for batch 3. If some other link, if you received some other link, if you clicked and if you registered, means that will not consider as a our batch, as a batch 3. Please take care about that.
Raja sir, have you created link batch?
It is written like batch 1-3.
So please select the correct FTP. So your FTP name is AI evaluation from foundation to generative AI. So you have to select that one. Okay. And you guys are batch 13. Okay. Particularly. So like no batch 3 actually. So batch 3 means like, so today we are conducting 3 FTP. So in the third groups we are okay. But the registration link will be in the batch 13. Okay. So yes, I think some faculty were registering the some other wrong, link. Who were told me, like, I'll send you that list. So these faculty only completed or registered successfully. And some faculties are doing some other link. Please let's check. So these are the 4 faculty done well. So other faculty registered in some other link. Okay. So once again, I'll send you that link. Okay. So make it ensure so you have done correct registration or not. Okay. So if you done already, like let me send it some screenshot. I used this link, sir. I used that link, sir. Like if you have, please send me. I can give a clarity. So I make you to because there is today nearly we are handling 2000 faculty today. Okay. So that's the reason we are telling like maybe some mismatching, maybe some miscommunication between the faculties, between like something maybe chance to happen. So some faculty told that registration has been completed already, but I'm not able to see on me. So that's the reason. So yes, Sukla sir, can you send me that link, sir? Which link you used and registered? Okay. No worries, no worries, man. So just send it the link. I can solve the problem. So whatever problems you have, like no. So I send keep how many faculties have done the registration. Okay. Then I'll just give us solutions. Okay, don't worry. So AIFTP. So there is still we had it 13.
यार ऑन नहीं करने दे रहा ये हेलो गुड मॉर्निंग रमर सर
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Sir, I'm having one query. I am
Yes.
extremely sorry for disturbing you at this time. Actually, sir, I have registered for this workshop only, but till 19th of January, I have not filled the Google form and joined the WhatsApp link. Right. Today, just I got by mistake, I have skipped that mail. Today, I have got the information from one of the colleague and got joined the WhatsApp group and this link also. But the major problem is that you have also sent one LMS link.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Registration, right? That link is enabled and I am not able to join from that link. Can you please do me the favor that I'll join from
Sure,
that?
ma'am. Sure, ma'am. So I can understand many faculty, like, this FTP, I hope I can understand from the beginning. So there is some, I can understand. So some people received something, some people not received. Don't worry. So I will help you to solve those kind of problems. And whatever queries you are like, for a, like, some people sending, so registration already done, right? So don't worry. I'll make you to complete the task. Don't worry. So, but, in the second half, I'll handle it. Okay. So in second half, I'll
Okay.
handle it.
Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So Okay, well. So I hope many faculty done, many faculty facing the problems. Okay. So okay, anyway, no problem. So let's complete the task by your end. So then we will just do the process. Okay. So okay, fine. So yeah, let's start with the AI, training program. Okay. So yes, yes. Okay. Yes, no worries, dear faculties. I'm really accepted who people already done the registration, so don't worry. So we make you to done the process quickly, and particularly afternoon session, or else tomorrow you can access all the things. Okay. So I try to understand from your problem, and based on that I'll talk with the backend team, and then I'll solve this problem. So don't worry, this is not, so we had a time. Yeah. So we had a time. So in between the time, I'll make you to complete every task perfectly. Okay, fine. Thank you so much for that. Okay. Yes.
Sir, at what time the session will start?
Yeah, now we are starting, sir.
Okay,
It's
fine.
actually we need to start at 10 o'clock. So for the usually we'll take 30 minutes for the LMS introduction, but now we had issues, right? That's the reason I'm not able to do. But no issues. I'll go with the LMS introduction, and then we will just go with that. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, great. So as we start with the small introduction, okay, about LMS, then we will go on it. Okay, great. So 30. I'll take it one of the faculty login ID. Okay. So based on that, I'm just going to give a small demo about LMS. Okay. Then you will get complete idea. Okay. Yeah, great. So first thing, I'll just open the LMS account. Okay. So while you coming to talk about LMS, okay, so we send it one link with you. This is that link. Okay. You can just click on the login. You can find out like this one. Okay. In here, what you can do, you can enter your registered mail ID. Okay. After that, you can make a password as we suggested already. So this is the password which you need to follow. Test at 1234. Okay. So this is the password. You can use the password and you can do the registration. Okay. So I just taken this username, sorry, password. I just pasted password and I'm typing my captcha code to see. Okay. Okay. Fine. That's it. I'll enter that. So, oh, sorry. So I just make it that way. 1 minute. Okay. So this is just I'm taking from your end. So maybe that's why it's having small problem. Okay, so I coming to the dashboard. This is the dashboard which we are providing to you. So you can take this LMS. Okay, in this LMS you can find out many options, particularly dashboard. In the dashboard you can find out eligibility criteria for your certification. Okay, so in this FTP we are supporting two kind of certification. One is participated certification. One is the course completion or FTP completion certification. Okay, if you want to get the completion certificate, you have to find maintain the attendance as well as you need to get the good score in the baseline, sorry, a final assessment. And the same thing, participation certificate, you should be have 60% attendance for that, and you need to get, like, if you get the less score, less than 49 percentage, okay, you will get only participation certificate. Okay, so this is the very one thing. Second thing, you can find out the baseline assessment. So this is just about yourself. It's just about yourself, how you put in the AI, how you faculties are helping to the students, like that the questions are set. So you can fill it, all those things. It just take 5 to 10 minutes maximum. Okay, you can fill it. Once you completed this task, it is disappear from here. Okay, so once you complete it, it won't appear on this option on your screen. If you're not attended, it will be like this. Okay, so that is the one option you need to understand. Then you can go for the study material. So actually today we will add that study material to you all. You can get the study material from here. And everyday FTP and like no all 5-day FTP. Okay, you will get all the content whatever we teaching, particularly whatever course material content we are using. Every course content will be appear on this place. You can take it particularly. And the second thing, final assessment. This will be enabled on final day, Friday we will enable. And here only we need to fill the feedback form. Here only we need to fill the feedback form. And every day we will share you attendance link at the 2:45 p.m. only. Okay. So like and one more important thing. So we had a team software. Okay. So in the team too, there will be having the participation list. There will be also having attendance list. Okay. So this can taken by Raja sir, I hope. Okay. So we can take it the attendance list also from the team. So we will compare that to how people are attended, like how long you spent it. Some people will join after 2:30 or 2:45, right? For them we won't provide certification. We will consider that people will be a absentees. Okay, so thing is you need to start from the beginning and you need to end with the entire sessions. Okay, so that is the one criteria. So we will do a cross check. Okay, so that is the main reason. Okay, then let's coming to the another thing. In the LMS, you can find out these session recordings. Okay, whatever we are doing that whatever we are taking, all the things will be recorded. Okay, and then we will upload here. You can take it everyday sessions recording by today. Like for example, today we are taking the session. You can access the LMS at 6 p.m. and you can take it this video. Sometime network is used or sometimes the file will be very huge. It will take some time. That time you can take it that video tomorrow. Okay, and probably every video you can access at 6 p.m. Okay, so whatever doubts you have, so you can review the videos. Just log in into the LMS and look at the video and you can get the clarity. For example, so you don't know how to do the process for the login, please go with the LMS and you do this. Okay, that's it. So this is the basic idea about LMS. If you have any doubt about LMS, please let me know and then I can help you all. Okay, and this is the registration link which we shared, right? So I hope. Okay, so you can take it that link and you can fill it.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes
Hello,
sir,
sir.
yes.
There is one doubt
Yes,
from my side.
yes.
The LMS you have shared. So, everyday assessment will be there. Every day, some questions will be given, and we have to solve. Or at the end, the questions will be given.
So every day we have assessment, ma'am. I will send you in WhatsApp group. You can take it as a use case, ma'am. You can complete it. It is not it's
Hello.
not uploaded in LMS that I will send you so you can do. For example, today we are going to learn major thing EDA analysis. I'll send you some problem statement. You can do or you can do the practice on the EDA analysis. Tomorrow we will start the linear regression. Particularly, we start machine learning concepts. For example, we are studying linear regression and multiple linear regression. So based on that, we will give you the example. You can do that exercise, ma'am. So then day 3 we'll go with the
We
NLP.
have to
So our
upload
deep
our
learning.
exercise in an LMS. We have to upload it in
No,
LMS.
ma'am. No, ma'am. It's just for the practice. So that option is not enabled now. Currently not enabled, but it is there. So if once enabled, I'll let you know. Otherwise, you can send to myself. So we will just we will just suggest you. So what is the thing is right? What is the thing is what is the thing we can do? Like we'll discuss, ma'am.
Okay, and sir, one more thing. This I am not able to log in now. I have done the registration through my the organization, the Gmail ID. So, is it like we have to do through personal ID only? Because I am not able to log in through organization. Is it like that?
Your voice is breaking, ma'am.
I am not able to log in through organization email ID. So, is it like
But yes, ma'am.
personal email ID we have to register?
Your wishes, ma'am. Your wishes. You can better. You can go for Gmail ID. Suppose you get something, like usually application email ID little slow when we compare with the personal email IDs like Gmail or something. Okay, better when you're receiving some or like confirmation or something from our end, so you will get it from quickly from the Gmail accounts. But better you can go whichever it is very comfortable for you. You can go, ma'am. So whichever you have to take a decisions, ma'am.
Registered to this ID. Can you check? Because I am not able to log in your
Okay,
portal.
ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Just I am putting the ID. This is my ID, sir. But I
Okay,
am
ma'am.
not
So
able
don't
to
worry, ma'am. So
register.
we will
I am not able
cross
to
check and
register.
we will let you know. I will send you the today evening one list how many people, faculty were registered, how many faculty were not registered. Like I'll send it one list. You can find out the things, ma'am.
And we have to put everyday attendance, or that will be from your side.
Everyday attendance, I will share the link and you can make it, ma'am. You can fill it, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Sir, yes, all have same problem, sir. We are not able to log in by this email ID.
Ma'am, I want to add one point over here. Actually, the batch is not yet created. Once created, you are able to access that one. So wait for some time. So once batch created, we will let you know. So after that, you can able to access the things.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So okay, well, so let's start the technical session. So don't worry, you can keep register on this link. Okay, you can keep register on this link, and then we will add you the link to the batch. Okay, so you can take it this registration link. You can find out in the chat box, and you can make a registration. Okay. Okay, so yes, I'm receiving some queries in chat. Okay, so I will solve the problem and then we'll go on it. Okay, yeah. Okay, whatever message I received, I'll answer that questions quickly. Okay, so let's start the technical session. Then we will go on. Okay, fine. Okay, so fine, I'll share my screen, then we'll go with some practical. Okay, okay, fine. So maximum in our session particularly, so we had it, most of the things will be in the hands-on based. Okay, so mostly we will have it. So very less content only we had it in the, so in the theoretical parts. But in the first day, we will start with the little theory. So in the first session only, second of session, so you can get it more hands-on, you can take it from there. Okay. Let's go with that. So first thing, let's go on faculty development program on AI. So yeah. Well, so let's start with the introduction part, then we will go on. So yes. Okay, fine. So thing is, let's start with the introduction. So first thing today, so what is the main objective for learning? So we will try to understand. So basic concept of AI. I can understand many faculty comes from the background of CS. Okay, some faculty comes from the different platforms, right? For them as well as some faculty will be a research scholar. So for them also, like this is the main thing. We are starting with the fundamental to generative AI. Okay. So thing is, we will try to understand what is the basic concept of AI. And then second thing, we will try to understand, so how we can analyze the things, how we can analyze from the data. This is the main objective of this today's session. Okay. So first thing, we can know about already what is ChatGPT. So we just start with the hands-on. I hope many faculty knows about ChatGPT. Okay. But I'm not ready to talk about much about ChatGPT. So let's try to understand what is ChatGPT, how it is working. Like we will try to understand, because many people knows how to use ChatGPT, right? Everyone having account, everyone just like no started to work. So anybody, any faculty, like can tell, so I'm not working with the ChatGPT, so I don't know anything ChatGPT. I don't know what it is. Anybody's there like that? Please, can you raise your hand? Like just raise your hand means you can make it like this. There is a rise simple, just click on that. So it will comes like that. So based on, yeah, okay, Pradeep Master, great. Okay, so one Zor is not used, ChatGPT, great. Any other faculty? Yeah, great. 3 faculties wants to know about that. 4, 5, 6. Okay, great. Let's have a hands-on also. Don't worry. Okay, for I think most of the faculty knows about ChatGPT, and most of the faculty like already used it. But let's try to understand what's happening in the ChatGPT. So, like usually we had a kind of we had a kind of some parts. Okay, just as it's like a chat bot. Okay, it looks like a chat bot. Okay, so we had a like text place. We will write it like, for example, I'll take it Google search engine. So we know very well about Google search engine, and every faculties, right? Everyone also knows. While we searching something, okay, so we are like making how to improve my skill on generative AI. I'm just typing. So immediately what this Google will do, so it will recommend some web pages. Okay, it will recommend some web pages. So it is just recommending only web pages. You can study this course on here. So you can do this, you can read this article. So you can go with this lab manuals. Like it will be recommended. So basically, Google search engine recommending web pages. Okay, this is the main thing we need to understand. What about ChatGPT? For example, same thing. I'm just typing how to improve my skill just in the generative AI. I just typed it like this. And immediately it is recommending same thing, but it is not recommending any web pages. It's just telling
Hello, good
like,
morning, sir. May I interrupt
yes, sir.
you?
Yeah, please,
Sir,
please.
as you discussing directly this generative AI, so can you first give some knowledge about the AI and then generative AI and what is the difference
Yes, sir.
between these
Yes,
two?
sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. I come to that point, sir. We are not, started with, generative AI directly. That is the last day content. So we just telling there is the ChatGPT. And before, 3-4 months before we started to talk about ChatGPT like that. So thing is, we had a one example, and many faculty has had a, experience with the ChatGPT. So we want to understand what is ChatGPT, what is the connection between AI with the ChatGPT, and what is the connection between other, Google or something. Like we just get some vision. That's it, sir. So I agree. So definitely we'll go with the second, in the next after completing ChatGPT introduction, we will go with that introductions only. Okay. So only we are starting with the very basics to advanced level. So don't worry, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay. So I hope we know that same thing. We are searching in the chat, chat GPT, right? So while you're searching, it will recommend. Okay. So if you want to improve that, skill on generative AI, please study this course. So that course will be provided by the EduNet Foundation. So this course will be provided by the Microsoft. This course will be provided by the SAP. You can do this step 1. You can do step 2 this. Like, and finally it will become summary. So thing is, you can understand. So this information also about the website. For example, same question. If I search in the Google search engine, it's just recommending every web pages. But while the same thing, I put it in the chat GPT, okay, it's just giving summary what we need to do. This is what the AI development. Okay, I hope I want to start with some example. Okay, so in our daily life, okay, our daily life, let's see, start from the morning. Okay, usually some faculty will wake up in very early, 4 or 5. a.m. But usually, let's take it. Okay, so who people wake up at 6 p.m. Okay, so who people wake up at 6 p.m. That many people having that habit to look at the mirrors. Okay, while like stand out from the bed, they will like to
Sir,
see the
hello.
face.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
yes, yes,
As you
yes.
told two examples, one we are searching on the Google search engine, another we are doing a task by the chat GPT. So what we are searching, that is a part of AI or not on the Google search engine?
It's a recommendation. It's based on the AI
So
recommendation,
both are
which
the
will
AI
be enabled
system.
by AI. In Google
So
search
both are the
engine,
AI
that
systems.
recommendations it's enabled by AI technology.
So that
Yes.
means we are using Google search engine as well as chat GPT, both are working on AI.
Yeah, of course. So Google search engine not only like doing by AI, it's having big data concepts, Hadoop, and all the frameworks they are using. That framework will be like work and on the AI. So AI only insight in the or AI only recommending the right things to the customers. That's it.
So both are
Thank
recommending, both are using AI. So what is the difference?
That's what I'm telling, sir. You can see while I'm searching in the Google search engine, it's recommending web pages for me. But while I'm using ChatGPT, it's giving summary of the information what I need to do. So I want to improve my skill on AI, okay, or generative AI. It's recommending. So these are the websites these are the courses will be provided by these people. And this is the step 1, step 2, step 3, like there will be list out something and then finally giving the summary about the particular things what we searched it. But this is just giving only reference. So we need to use our knowledge to find out or making some insight. Okay, so for the insights, we need to use our knowledge. But ChatGPT, so it is using that AI knowledge to insight some information by the ChatGPT and giving some summary. And but it is not. But it's providing the summary. So this is the difference.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Okay. So I go where I was ended. Our daily life. Okay. So in the daily life, we start to wake up on the morning. Okay. Like many people like to see the mirror, right? Similar to that. So usually, for example, so like we can divide the age categories. Okay. You just assume. So like, after 2K kids, I right? So it will be a trending word also. So you just assume. So 2K people also they wants to look at their face. They don't like to see or they don't like to stand in the mirror. Or else like you assume, so you are in the village, that place doesn't have the mirror. What we can do, we will use our mobile phone, we will switch on the camera, we try to see our face in the camera, right? So okay, what is the here in AI? So basically, many cameras are enabled by AI technology. So for what purpose? It will be understand the environment and it is creating contracts, or it will be reducing some brightness or increasing the brightness, right? Automatically it is happening. Because how? So it is happening through only AI technology. And many cameras you can find out in your camera also, please check. So behind they will write written in the camera behind, they will write somewhere in the camera. So it is the AI camera. Okay, reason is that it is enabling all the things automatically. It is understanding by the camera. Okay, here it is need contrast. Here it is need some brightness. It's need enough brightness. Okay, we can stop it. Like all those things will be doing by AI technology. Okay, so we are starting our life with the AI technology, and after that, of course, we will just go to that. So after like so we'll start with the we'll let's have a breakfast. Many people having the habit. Maybe you faculties are good, like may not having that habit, but many peoples are doing this. We can see our kids also. You can many kids will be like start to eat the food. They will start to watch some videos. That definitely the people will watch the video from Instagram or YouTube or some other social media. Most of the social media and Instagram, even the Instagram and even that YouTube, it's enabled by AI technology. How? Because the recommending. It is understanding what these people like to watch in the morning time. For example, I hope I'm telling to everybody's this example. If in the morning, so most of the songs are, videos will be in the based on your mood, but particularly. So I watch so some keyboards speech or something in morning time. So in Instagram or some other social media. When I open my social medias in the morning, it will recommend like that songs or like that speeches. The reason is because my habit is like that. So it is understanding that social media, what we are doing our daily basis. Okay. They are using AI technology. Okay. I completed my breakfast and what I will do, I'll start to go for my office. I'll go by cab. So of course, every faculty having car or bike. So that's not a problem. Usually, like we assume, most of the people will start go through Ola or Uber, right? So that is also enabled by AI technology to getting the people to reach their destinations. Okay, that Google Map, right? So, or that map. So whatever Uber or Ola, that is powered by Google only. So that Google Map, it's powered by AI technology. It is giving the route optimization, which is the closest route, which is which is the shortest route, and which is the traffic less, and how that like in the place having much traffic, that all the things has been enabled by AI technology. Okay, you reach the office, and after that, what we will do? So of course, we'll start to open our email ID or Gmail or like whatever it is. Okay, I'm just talking about personal Gmail ID only. Okay, I'm not talking about your college ID, college email ID. I'm just only talking about sorry, only talking about your personal Gmail ID. So when you opening that, you can find out four tabs. Four tabs you can find out in the email: primary, promotion, updates, okay, updates, and then finally you have forums. Okay, so see that when you receiving one mail from myself, just assume this will comes under the primary. If you receive one email from Facebook or LinkedIn or some social media, okay, that will comes under the promotion. Suppose you are booking some tickets in the IRTC, so or you are filling some other posting for in the government organizations, okay, that will be comes under the updates. For example, you had some circle, particularly every faculty having this experience. So for some event, for some groups, if you created it using email ID, so whatever they are posting into that email, okay, that forum or that group, that will comes under the forum. Okay, so thing is, what is the new here? How the Gmail is able to understand this email, it goes for the primary, this email for promotion, this email for update, this email for how it able to understand. Sorry. So how it is able to understand means there we can use the AI technology, machine learning, classification technique that able to understand this will comes to here, this will comes to there, like it can able to understand. We will use naive bias algorithm. There we can classify all those things. Okay. So now you assume we started to office using AI technology. And after sitting into our office, okay, we started to use AI technology, particularly Gmail account. Okay, so there is AI technology supporting for receiving all the email into specific categories. There also we are used the office. There we are used the AI technology. Okay, after that you have a meeting. So that meeting has happened over today. Okay, mostly in today online meetings. Okay, so mostly it is today happening online meetings. Some offline meetings are there. I agree. I'm not coming to offline meetings. I'll go only online meetings. But anyway, here it is only technology, not much, AI or something. It's over, and you are coming to lunchtime. So in the lunchtime, you are not bringing any food from your home, but you have, you had a hungry, you want to eat now. So what we will do, usually we will try to book some orders, right? Using Zomato or something, right? So we will book the food from the online. Okay, sorry, sorry, that
Sir, may
applications.
I ask one question?
Yeah, please.
Hello.
Yeah, please, sir.
May I ask, sir?
Yeah, what's the question, sir?
Yeah, how should I know that currently there is many software we are using, whether this software is using AI or not, or some basic software applications, as you told about the AI application or AI technology. So if some software is working, so why should I know this kind of software is simple or native
Can
software
you
or AI
specify
software? Is there
some
any
use
way to
cases?
make
Can
differentiate?
you specify one? Yeah. Can you specify something like I'm using this one, but I'm not. I don't know. Or I want to know which kind of tool they are using. Like anything. Can you specify some example that is easy to understand from my side, sir? Your question is
Yeah,
so
like you
general. That's
told
why.
about the example, like No, that Gmap, Google Maps, and Gmail, and many more.
Okay, we'll take it Gmail, sir. Okay,
Also,
so Gmail, yeah. Okay, we take it Gmail, sir. Okay, so I'll take it Gmail. Okay, so Gmail, you know everyone. So Gmail, it is powered by, are developed by sorry, run by Google company. Okay, so what they like, they what they will actually do. So in the backend, they written the in Python code. Just assume. So they write it in the Python code. They will create the ML concepts. Okay, ML concept. They will implement the naive bias algorithm. Okay, so basically, I'll explain. You are writing some subject, you're writing something. Okay, so based on the subject, so we will use NLP to understand what it is. Using NLP, we will understand what is this subject. So based on the subject understanding, we'll go for naive bias. Naive bias will tell this is comes under the primary, this will comes under the promotion, so this will comes under the update, like it will be classified. So the thing is, it's running, it's not about any tools. Okay, it's not about any tools. So it's just a technology, or like, we are implementing the things through the Python, and we are enabling that, in the tools. You take it today, we had it, another one tool I'm not added here. Okay, Snapchat. Okay, Snapchat, I think. It is today many, people, students are using. Okay, many students are using. So that's why usually I'll take this example. So this tool basically it will be used for making photos. Okay, so the people like to take photos more. So it is kind of based on the photo to photo communications. Like so the people will post the photo, they will send it another photo for that. Okay, what I'm just trying to say. So here usually we can take a photo and we can post it in WhatsApp. What is the necessary to go here? So thing is here it is entirely enabled by AI technology. For if you're taking some photos in Snapchat, it will make some graphics of you. It will create some animations. It will make some like many animations, many kind of like filters. So that's the reason the people are going. So this is up to the tools and the need. Okay, it's up to the tools and up to the need. We can use AI technology, sir. It's not about like this tool will be using this. This tool will be like not like that, sir. Thing is, AI technology will powering or it will be enabling the things to that too. So today we just assume we are using Amazon, right? Amazon. When we talking about big data, 2015. So we discussed one of the biggest example today, Amazon platform only. Okay. So everyone knows about big data. So it is a huge, like we are not coming to talk about that. But why we are not talking today? So we have still big data, but we are not talking. So basically, one of the time when the coming to 2015, we focused more on handling the big amount of data, handling the big amount of data. But so when you handling the big amount of data, like we cannot take it some insight or we cannot take it some knowledge. So thing is, from the big data, we need to take it some insights or knowledge. Okay, so we need to take it insight or some knowledge. In this place, AI playing the major role. It's not about what tool we are using. So it's about what is the problem. If the problem is required AI technology, you can build and you can use it. That is the main thing, sir. So I hope that you will. I hope you get that idea now about your question, whatever you asked it. So I answered. If not clear, so
no,
definitely
sir.
you
My
text me.
question, listen. Listen, sir. My question is that if I'm working on the Excel and I'm working on the Gmail, as you told that Gmail is AI enabled, that is okay. And Excel is, I hope it is AI enabled or not. So what is the difference? What kind of work is going to perform here in the Excel that makes it not AI enabled? And while what kind of task is going to perform in the Gmail that makes it AI enabled? So can you differentiate between these two tasks?
Okay. See, sir, AI. Sorry, we'll take. Gmail is over because so many times we repeat it. We'll take it Excel, sir. So usually
Yes,
most of
yes.
the
So it is
formula
AI
in
based or
Excel
not?
mostly.
What are the functionalities
Yeah,
that
I'll
not
explain,
making
sir.
it an
AI it
AI?
is like
Because it is also software.
yes.
Listen, sir, from my point of view, both are the software.
Yeah.
From
Okay.
my point of view, Excel is also software, Gmail is also a software. Yes. So how that becomes
Okay.
intelligent and that is not?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir. Let's take it Excel, sir. So Excel, we will write it many formulas. For example, usually I'm not, I'm not like to use Excel. But let's take it. Okay. So I'm providing 5 days attendance. Okay. I want to provide 5 days attendance. I created 5 Excel sheets. Okay. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. I have now, nearly 200 faculties, something, 266 faculties. Okay. I had a 266 faculties on the lines. So I want to understand,
Ramar, mute ல இருக்க.
You are not audible, sir.
Mute ல இருக்கு. Unmute பண்ணு.
sorry. Okay. So for example, there is like no day 1, day 2 Excel sheet, all Excel sheet. I need to fill for the 260 faculties for 5-day attendance. Okay. How many, like, I want to make it calculate how many people, like, how much percentage they had at each faculties and the 5-day attendance. It's so difficult task actually. So I want to write out the formula. But when I'm using when I'm using AI technology, it can able to do quickly. So I'm not coming to tell which functionality we are using. I'm telling ideology how it is working. Okay, so there is the option called AI enabled things. Okay, when you clicking that button, it will make all the tasks quickly. All the tasks quickly when we're doing manually. Okay, how it is possible? So thing is, like everyone knows, software will be like usually when you developing the software, most of the software today it is running in the Google. So we had a kind of on permission submissions. Okay, but we'll take it simple. For example, this is the software version 1. So in the version, okay, for example, 2016 7 I'm using in the Excel. Okay, I'm in the Excel. I'm telling 2007 I'm using. When coming to here, there are so many options is not there. Even copy pasting also there is something or not there. So you cannot you can just check it. Many features not enabled in the 2006 17. Okay, sorry, 7. So when you're coming to 2021 version, it will enable so many features. Enable so many features. Meanwhile, they are developing version 2, version 3 up to version 8. So they are developing. In the place, they are empowering or enabling, okay, empowering AI technology. So for example, they will use Python packages. You can check it in, there will be packages, sorry, there will be file. So you can check it how the Python is enabled there. So basically they will create the Python AI enabled things or packages to this MS Excel file, and that run this AI enabling concepts. Okay, so this is the way we can do. So when we're developing one software, basically without any features, when keeping, let's start to adding some features, we will add some backup files. Okay, we will add the backup files. In similar to that, when coming to the Excel, so we will add that backup file in the in upcoming new versions. So this technology is not enabled in the other previous versions. It is only enabled in the in upcoming or current versions only. So thing is, it's just supporting the technology in as a backup file. As a backup file, it's supporting to do this task. So this is the thing it's happening in the Excel. And coming to the Google, also you take it. There is a two kind of versions is there in Google also. HTML basics. So when you have a low bandwidth, you can click on this. This is the usual one. Okay, you can go on it. Usually when you opening this one, it will be open. When you have a low bandwidth, you can open. So when you open this usual one, so basically it is updated one and current version as well. Okay, and this can able to do the things in the 4 category. It will be work, or it will be work with the large or large model. Sorry, not large model. It having all the features, but it having only limited features. So for example, here, not example, it is true. Here it is enabled AI technology, but here not enabled AI technology, not only AI, not even categories. So AI, even it is not enabled, not enabled. Okay, so it is not enabled even the AI, particularly for categorical, and it just listed all the emails. Like for example, primary forum and the update, all the email will be comes in the one line. So this is the difference. So basically what we can understand, so the AI technology will be working as a backend of the many tools. Okay, so that is the main thing we can understand. I hope I cleared this doubt, sir. So still you have doubts?
Yeah, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, great. So these are the tools and Google Assistant. We are living with the Google Assistant and Netflix and Amazon Alexa, like some face recognition, face modification applications. And there are so many applications are there. And you can use, so you can take it this replica. So for the replica, you can take it Snapchat. Okay, so because and this is may not use many people. Okay, okay. So maybe some people may not use. Okay, and one of the my students done that. She's from AP Kite campus. Okay, so he did one project particularly. So for example, many people having white color hair, right? So they wants to make it coloring, right? So she did the project. So particularly for when you come, like basically what we will do, we will use black color and we will just make it colorings and we will come back. Thing is, we had a skin tone, right? So based on the skin tone, we need to make a coloring on the hair. So how it is possible? So we use the AI technology based on the skin color tone. It's recommending what color we can do. So this is the one project. So thing is, basically, it is image processing technology. It is an image processing software. But basically, behind we are using AI technology to recommend the colors. To recommend the colors. So it is understanding what is color tone, and accordingly, it's recommending the our hair color tone also. So this is the AI technology. This is the way it will support it. So basically, we are living with AI technology. I stopped with the lunch food. We are ordering the lunch food at the using Zomato, and after that, we want to come back to home. We will using Ola or Uber or something. Then we are came to home and usually start to have a breakfast. And meanwhile, we start dinner. So in that time, we like to watch some movie. You can use Netflix or Hotstar or something, right? That is also AI enabled. That will be recommending what movie we like, what movie we do, just like what kind of songs we like it. So it will recommending. That is also AI technology. So what I'm just telling. So then we will go to the sleep. So basically, in our life, from the morning to bed, it's entirely most of the place nearly we can take it 75 percentage. Okay, it's occupied by the AI technology. It is occupied by the AI technology. So that is the reason we are also starting to learning AI technology. Okay, I hope I goes little faster. I think so. If anything, I'll go little fast. So please make me to remember. I'll go slowly. Okay. Some people, if not followed, please let me know and stop me. I'll definitely go very slow. Okay, so I hope you get some idea so why we are using AI technology and what is the reason to study this or get the things to the student. That's very important. Okay, so thing is, I want to talk about job as well as, and everyone knows. Okay, so it is not about not for the faculties. Okay, it's for the students. Okay, so what we basically main objective of this FDP. So while once we training, usually once we train the faculty, okay, so the faculty will take the same thing to the students, right? This is the main objective of the FDP, right? So that is the main agenda. So we need to understand how industry will be looks in the future. That's very important. So basically, in current, industry, all industry, okay, working, most of the industry working on AI technology. For just assume, okay. So yeah. So once upon a time, not once upon a time, like until 2015, just assume most of the softwares. Okay, so most of the you can see in the college project as well as maximum all the projects will be used for information management system, information management system only, which means they will develop one software. That software will be only used for information management system. They will collect the data, they will store the data, they will deliver when it is required. That's it. That is called information management system. So this is the software development also. But when become a information will be become a huge. Okay, if information will be become a huge, even searching the data also very big, very difficult. For take it Google or some other sites, some other brands. They had a huge amount of data. So you take it, don't take it Google, you take it any bank servers, take it SBI bank server or bank data server. Okay, so in the overall India, they had a millions of they had a huge amount of customers. Okay, from the village to from the city peoples, they had a huge customers. You assume all the transaction has been managed by just an information management system. Okay, so only by information management system. But actually here, so when it's become information is huge, we need technology. What is the technology here we are using? We are using big data technology. That is the one thing. For what purpose? For handling the data. But when coming to insight some knowledge. For example, so in that data, in SBI given some home loan for many peoples. Okay, in overall the India's. Okay. So for example, they are giving 10 lakhs home loans in overall India. Just assume it's more than that. Just assume. So in the 10 lakhs data, we need to understand how many people able to pay this amount. How many people able to pay? Like they had eligible. So while applying the home loan, they had eligible. They get the loan and they start to construct the building. And after constructing the building, they may have like they may not have get some sufficient money or something, some issues, or they had some other like commitments maybe. Okay, so due to that, they people not able to pay the EMI on the time. Just as like there is a one case, some people will pay or some people may not pay the amount. Some people are having some issues, they will drop out the constructions. Okay, some people paid everything's perfect. Okay, there is a four categories. So thing is, now we wants to understand, we wants to insight the things. Someone is newly coming, he is asking for the home loan from the SBI. So the people wants to take a decision based on this person profile, based on this person profile, how we can do. So we wants to make it insights. We wants to find out the things from the past data. Here only we are using AI technology. I hope you can understand where we are using AI technology. You assume so the bank is need software. We are using information system handling system using based on this concept we are creating software. From the software we are just receiving all the customer data and we are entering all the customer data and we are storing that. It become a very huge amount of data, which means it increasing the huge amount of data. Like it is having overall Indian, most of the people having SBI account. It become now big data. We want to handle the big amount of data, right? So there we are using big data technology for handling the data. But actually we want to take it some insight from the data. Okay, for taking some insight, we are using AI technology. For example, one person applying for the home loan. So we are taking from the information system, we are taking only home loan data sets. There is a 10 lakhs people. And from the 10 lakhs people, we want to tell this people is eligible or not eligible. So so we are matched, just assume what we can do manually, we can just compare with the 10 lakhs data. It is not possible, right? While we going with the AI technology, so take it his profile and take it from the 10 lakhs data, and it is finding the similarity using like a clustering concepts. Okay, it's finding the clustering. So it's finding similarity using clustering technology, and it is telling this person is eligible to get the loan. This person is not eligible to get the loan. Like it's giving the solution. This is for the AI technology. This is the place we are using AI technology. I hope you got the complete idea about where we are using AI technology. This is the one case only. But the AI can be able to use in many platforms. maybe a transport, maybe a logistic, maybe a what is that? Agriculture. Maybe you can use in the chemical industry for simulating the things, and you can use for sports. You can use for many places. AI technology basically it's able to use in the all the sectors. You can take cinema. So in movie sector, they are using AI technology. Recently, I saw one of the movie, not movie. I have seen the poster movie. First look poster. They were mentioned. So we are using AI technology for making this poster. So thing is, in cine industry also, most of the things can build by AI technology. Okay, so that is the main thing we can understand now. So AI technology it's playing the major role in today's world. Okay, that's the reason. So we want to take it the things with the student. One thing at the same time, same thing we want to understand the market rate. Okay, so according to that, I'll send it to an article. Okay, laterly. So that article it is telling until 2000 particularly, 727. Okay, so they had a great opportunity in AI field. So that article only focused in the 2027, and even that before that I was reading one article. So until 2024, okay. So that is also like started from 21 to 24 actually. This article also focusing like placement, okay, particularly for the job market, okay, for the students. So this having the great opportunity for the students in the AI field. Just take it like while the people building some software, that software only helping to store the information means the people doesn't like it. The software wants to work intelligently. For example, when we using only Instagram or some social media, so you assume why Facebook people wants to buy the Instagram. So Instagram it is done by somebody and Facebook done by somebody. So Facebook was very trending person at the time, and Insta also recently entered, and it scores very grow when we compare with the Facebook. Immediately Facebook people bought this Instagram. Why? So there is a reason, security and future, okay, features, okay. So this is the main reason. So thing is, after buying these things, whatever technology has been implemented in Instagram, they started to implement with these things in the Facebook also. Thing is, the before when we coming to Instagram to this, both will be combined. Before that, the Facebook just a software. When you posting that one, it is taken the post from your folder and it will be showing the things. Okay, it's just a tool. It's just a software tool that is used after that big data, and now they are using AI technology. Okay, thing is like what we need to understand. So the companies like they are not only developing software, they are bringing the AI technology for making some intelligence. So in all the companies, AI technology requirement is there. Okay. And until this 2007, we had a great opportunity for our students. They can take it the job from the AI tech. Okay. That's it. So let's go for a small introduction. Okay. So let's have a, five more, 5 to 10 minutes discussion, and then let's start with the practicals. Okay. That is the one thing. I hope everyone knows what is AI technology. So AI technology means like, okay. So it is kind of, technology which having so many subfield. Okay. So AI technology basically having, sorry. So nearly it's having 27 subtopics. Okay. It's having subtopics. Okay. First thing we will try to understand what is AI. So it is like we know, as usual, we know that mimic like a human. Yes, exactly. Actually, we want to understand AI technology. It's a big concept. There is a nearly 27 subtopics is there. It can handle the 27 problems, okay, in the different aspect. Okay. Basically, what's the meaning of AI? We will tell mimic like a human, right? Yes, of course. How is a human handling the problem? In similar to that, AI technology also handling every problem. For example, as the professor, okay, as a senior professor, when comes any problems to you, you will handle very quickly and very cool. Okay. But as you take it as assistant professor, same problem, it comes to with that, assistant professor, he cannot be a cool. And he, because of the reason, he cannot be a cool. Reason is not experience, not a experience. So he had a good experience and he given the time and he just make it very relaxed and he can handle it. The reason is experience. So when you come into thing is like, so how this can able to do, like, you can do with the machine learning. It is learn from the experience and it will be doing the solution. It will be giving the solution. So what I'm just telling, so how the human handling one problem in similar to that, AI technology also can be handle the same problem as well as in the real situation, as well as in the data aspect also. Okay. So basically, if the AI wants to run it or AI wants to implement in any aspect, so that the requirement is data. Requirement is data. So the according to the data, it will work the AI technology. Okay. So that is the main thing we want to know. So basically, we know everyone AI will be working like, so like, AI will be working. So thinking like human. So AI can think like rationally. So rationally means logically. That's it. And similar to that, so the AI can work or action. Okay. So AI can work or think. Work. Okay. Work like a human. Action. That is the right word. Okay. So we'll use action. Okay. Action like a human, as well as action like a rationally. Okay. So this is the main thing. So the four aspect only all the technology will be working. Okay. So this four aspect only we will work on the AI technology. So basically AI can divide into four categories. So what are the four categories? So like we can take it four categories first. So main category, major important. So I said there is the 24 subtopics will come, but we just talking only four topics. Okay, so we just told you that 27 topics will come, but we are talking only four topics. One is the machine learning, second one is the deep learning, DL. Okay, next one is the NLP, and fourth one is the computer vision. And today we are talking about the generative AI. So that is later. Okay, so we will take later. So basically, we just coming to this first one. So what is machine learning? So basically, when we handling based on the experience, okay, based on the experience, if you want to answer or if you want to predict or if you want to classify something, you can use the machine learning technology. If you want to use the deep learning, if you want to take it one solution for the problem in the human aspect, or very toughly if you want to work, you can work with the deep learning. So this is the perfect one for the human. So basically human will be think based on the our basically biological neuron. So in the same aspect, deep learning also will be work. So that's why I just make it like a human. Okay. NLP. So basically it is handling the text data. We will discuss later. So computer vision, for example, not only text data, speech also. So text and speech can be able to understand by the NLP. Computer vision, it just looks like an eye. So whatever we are looking in similar to that, we using the camera and we are recognizing what is that. For example, I'm looking you all, I can understand this is the professor, this is the assistant professor. Like I can understand. And similar to that, I can understand what is the in front of me. I had a speaker, I had a like, and I have a charger and printer. I have like, so whatever object I'm looking that I can recognize. And similar to that, so the machine also wants to recognize. We can use the computer vision technology. We can recognize. Okay, so these are the four major topic today. Okay, so major topic today to talk about AI technology. Okay, so that's the reason, like based on this four topics only, our AI FDP also going to run. And another new topic, generative AI. So this is belongs to NLP. We will talk. Okay, it's not exactly NLP. It is just it is a relevant topic. That's it. Okay, we will discuss later. So these are the four major topics we have AI. We will see one by one. Okay. So 1 minute, I'm receiving some queries. No, sorry. Okay, no queries. Okay, then fine. Let's start it. Another thing. So do you have any doubts until this process? Do you want to discuss anything? So if you have any queries, please.
Sir, one doubt is there. We will be learning some case studies also, like disease detection or like this kind of case studies you would be
Yes,
discussing.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So main objective, we will start to make you to implement, decision trees, random forest, like we make you to implement, ma'am. And like it is everything based on some use cases, man. We will take it some real data based on the some real, use cases, and then we will execute, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I hope any other doubts. Okay, so just an introduction part, right? How to attendance mark. So yes, I hope, sorry to say this, and many faculty, I can understand you have some commitment in your college, but this is in our side. So we had some protocols. So about the attendance particularly. So when you attending the session, so here we can take it all the participation attendance list, one thing. And then every day we will send it the attendance sheet on the end of the session. Okay, this is the two things we will do, and you can take it and you can fill it. Okay, so please hold on until the session end. We will share the attendance and we will take you to mark in the LMS. Okay, thank you all. So let's go for the another technical things. Okay, fine. We will get some ideology. What is AI technology? Let's go for the next one. Okay, then we will talk about generative AI. But here I don't like to talk because so we want to go with small hands-on, and based on that, we will just take the generative AI because we will talk one day fully about generative AI. That time I'll make you to do that process. Okay, let's go with the hands-on. Okay, so this will take nearly 1 hour to complete. So please, everyone, so open your like no, just like who people are using mobile phone, please just go for your system and it will be so interesting one. So you can take it, hands on now. Please open this URL. Please open this URL. I'll send it that URL in the chat. You can use the chat. Okay, please open this now. So we get some idea about AI, right? So based on that idea, so we just going to implement the small task. Okay. So that is the first hands-on session. Okay. So in general, in a ChatGPT also we will discuss laterly. Don't worry. So that is like final day we have. So that time when I'm coming to talk about the LLM model, I will explain the things. Okay. Please open the link. Please open the link. While you're opening this link, can you able to find out this window? So can you able to find out this window? Please look at the chat. You will find out one link. Yes, thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay, you can see like this window, right? There will be download option. Here also is there. You can click on that things, you can download. But there is the one criteria. Okay. So while you downloading this, it won't support for your, it won't support for Windows 7 or 8 or 10. It will support only Windows 11. Okay. You can see that while I'm clicking that, it start to download. So please download the things. Please download the things. So please download the things. Okay. So please download the things. Once you completed the downloads, we can start to install. So like, can you confirm me like how many faculty has been downloaded, please? So according to that, I'll send you, sir. Sir, attendance will be talk about second half sessions only, sir. Today, like no in first half session, no attendance, sir. It's just taken from this list only, sir. Yeah, great, sir. No problem. So we will wait and do that. No problem. Please download.
Sir, it will take time as it is 370 MB, no? So it will take some time, more time.
No problem. No problem.
If
No problem.
EXE is there, can you share so that it would be okay? Since we don't need to download, we can save the time.
Yeah, of course. No, okay, you can do laterly also if it is taken for according to the internet speed, it will take
Yeah,
quickly.
it is taking
Uh,
much time, sir.
yeah, I can understand, ma'am. Okay, so yes, and many faculty trying from Windows 10, and a 7. So most of the faculty in college, they have 7 also. So for them, it is own support actually. Okay, fine. So we'll see. So please download and we will just go for, the process. Let's see that what we can, we can do that. So thing is, once you download it, okay, you can start to install actually. Okay. So meanwhile, I'll explain small few things about this. Okay. So this is the loop tool. So it's developed by the Microsoft. It's just only for making some attention how what are the things we can do by AI technology. That's the main intention. Okay. So you can see about this tool. Basically, this tool, for example, when you painting, when you not wear the mask. So when you doing like no exercise, when you like no going with finding some objects particularly, okay, it recognizing what it is. That's it. For example, when you showing one or two fingers, like no, you can use this loop tool. You can create the some kind of sign language application also. For example, we can understand the like face sorry emotions also. Like we can do computer vision application particularly using this loop tool. So behind this, we are using machine learning technology algorithm. So that will be supporting us to do that. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So 1 minute.
Sir, one question.
Yeah, please, sir.
This application, whether we can only see or we can integrate to our Python or some other applications. This, I mean, whatever we are going to do with the loop tool.
Yes, sir. We can integrate with the JS TensorFlow. Actually, I'll complete that, sir. So I'll do. I won't implement, but it is not a coding. So we can build without coding. But if you need to do that, you can convert the file into Python file, and after that you can make it the changes, sir. You can do, sir.
Uh, so one more question from my side, sir.
Thank
Can I hear me?
Please, sir. Please, sir.
Sir, can I use, as you told earlier, that it does not work on Windows 10, but I am having Windows 10. So could I able to use it?
Yeah, probably it is supporting only 11, sir. Please try it, sir. Try it, sir. Probably, I'm not sure it. According to my knowledge, it will not working, sir. And we tried it, last FTP also. And you try if possible, but it won't work out. Low particularly, it will be supporting only Windows 11, sir. And it is once upon a time, it is support for 10 also, but currently I think not.
Okay, sir. So is another way, or
For this
some
tool,
other
we
tools?
have to use VM tool. We have to download, virtual machine. But it is not that much important, sir. But while you coming to student aspect, we can teach them. But what we can do, Oracle, you can download the Oracle virtual box, and after that you can download, so you can download MS OS, sorry, Windows.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, you can download this two files, sir. First, you can go for virtual machine, and you can download the Windows 11 OS file, ISO file. So after downloading that, so you can just install the virtual box and load this Windows file, and you can compute the things. Once you are completing the installation procedure, and there you can open the Edge browser, and you can download the loop tool, and you can start to install, sir. Okay. So is it clear, sir? Let's go on the next one. Okay, great. So now we just started to install. So just click on the next. There is no any difficulty. Just click on download and click next, and just going to install all those things. Okay. So yes, it's going on there. Let's wait. Okay. So I hope I can understand. I'll make it once, complete this task. And after that, you can do later. So no worries. Okay. So you can do later also. So the same task. Finding some Okay. So this tool basically based on the machine learning concepts, which will be only helping to classify the things. But here we need to understand few things particularly. So this will be having, few things, right? Label, another one is the training and evaluate the model, and then we can use the model. And finally, after use the model, you can export the model to use somewhere. Okay. Use the as an application. Okay. Thing what we can do here. So we had a components in the load tool. One is the label. Here, what we can do, we can load our data. We can load our data sets. So basically there is a three options will come. So basically there will be three options will come. One is the camera. You can take it directly directly take a photo and you can make it a name what it is. And similar to that, you can upload the pictures one by one and you can make it some name and you can store it. And another one thing, you can prepare to before we go for the loop, like for example, you can create one folder, you can put it so there subfolders, in the subfolders, you can put it all the images. And after that, you can take that folder into load. So these are the three way we can load it. Okay, so training. Once you upload every data, automatically it will enable the training. So basically it is just start with that classifications. Okay, here not specified any machine learning algorithm. So it is just a machine learning model. Okay, so there is no any specific things. Okay, so it will be start to work on that. It's simply just to classify the things. Okay, and then finally you will get the result. So once it's a model has been trained or learned from the data, so you can do this. You can you can use the testing purpose. Okay, in testing purpose you can load the data sets and you can find out the things. Okay, so that is the thing we are looking now. So let's see, I just completed my installation. Once I completed my installation, you can find out like this window. Okay, 1 minute. So this is the first window which we will receive like this. Okay, I'm just closing this one. I'm running again. So you can see once installed that, you can find out all application low. So you can go for low, you just open it. So there is the reason to open again. When you once installed, okay, and it is open directly, please avoid to use from the directly. So what you can do, just close the application, reopen again. Okay. So maybe sometime it does not work perfectly. There will be having some maybe issues. Okay. Let's see. I just loaded this tool. So I'm just clicking new project. You can find out this window, right? And similar to that, so you can find out there is a 3 lines. Just click on that. It will tell about, about your tools. There is a preference. You can find out what you can do here. Okay. And you can just go for another thing. So check for the updates. So this is the current updated version I have. So you can check that report the issues. Sometime you will receive you will receive some error from this this tool, and that time. So you can just use the things and you can just submit the issues. And then second thing, you can go for the about the loop. So that same thing, current version it is telling. Okay, that's it. And finally, there's a documentation. You can check the documentation. So whatever help button had it, you can check it everything. And similar to that, you have the community examples. You can just take it all that example and you can work on that things. Okay. There is a tour also. You can laterally do how we can do the process. Okay. So thing is, once you completed the installation, just click the new button. Just click the new button. Okay. So once I'm clicking the new button, I can able to find out like this window. So don't worry. I hope I can able to understand some people doing the same thing. So I'm just waiting for you all. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I just didn't see that message. You can download. Just click on that. You can download the things. Okay. You can click by the downloads. Okay. So how many people done the things, please? Can you explain? Like, can you tell the things? How many people installed? So can you make a message? Thank you, sir. I hope 2 faculty, 3 faculty. Okay, done. Please. Okay, now I'll wait, sir. I'll wait, sir and ma'am. So definitely we will go one by one. So because I'll take it some object also like medicines, or you take its mobile phone, take it some kind of objects. Okay, you take it some kind of 2 or 3 objects, minimum 3 objects. Okay, you take it some 3 objects near to you. Okay, so take it 3 objects near to you. So once you completed the installation, let's go for the other things. So I able to see some messages. Okay, so in second half, definitely I'll respond to you everyone. So 1 minute. For few faculties, okay, some of them joined newly for that. Okay, let's wait. Okay, so please acknowledge me once you completed. So based on that, I can start it. Great, sir. Installed. Okay. So anybody's bending on that installation, please let me know so I can help you. So take it some objects near to you. Okay. Okay. Installing. Okay. So please acknowledge me and let's go, so within 5 minutes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, so let's start, the things. So when we opening that tool, so we will find out like this. Okay. So I'm once again telling, so just go for your start button, close all the things, just go for all applications, just go for the loop tool, just click on the loop tool, and you will get like this window. Okay, basically I did some projects already, that's why it's coming. Otherwise, you people doesn't have like this window. Okay, I just delete this one. I don't want. Okay, so these are the things I did already. That's why it is appearing like this. Okay, okay, fine. So let's go for it. So there will be like, have check in all the things, like start with the new projects. Start with the new projects. Please, like, you can take it everything as a screenshot. What you guys are doing, please take a screenshot and send to them. There will be untitled, right? There will be untitled. So there, what you can do rename it. You can rename it. So you can rename. Yeah, please. I think one of the factors you should do. I hope if you switch on the two system, please switch off in one system, mic and speaker. So then only it won't be. Okay. So just click on the untitled, make it some new name. Okay. I do image classification. I do image classification 1. I just make it one name. So whatever names you can make it. So basically, like this tool will be only support for the image classification. This will be supporting for image classification. That's it. Okay. So I made it image classification. Okay. I make it only. So can you can you do that? Please confirm me once you've done that. Please, once you're done, please confirm me because I can understand. Yeah, great, sir. Okay, great. Okay, I did. Second thing, I want to feed to this tool. For this tool, I need to feed the data. There will be option called import, right? There is the option called import. Okay, I had option called import. I just taken this option. Okay, I just taken this option. I just click on that. When I'm clicking that particular options, you will get it this kind of three windows. This kind of three menus will come: images, camera, data sets. So this is what I discussed already. This is what so we discussed already. So I hope so everyone able to see, right? Yes. Okay, here we just going to load the data sets. But thing is, if you have some data already, you can go for images or data sets. I'll do some demo real time. I'll take it images. I'll go for downloads. Okay, I'm not able to find out. I don't know what is the image. Okay, I had a Power BI image. Okay, I had a image. I just taken this image. Okay, I taken this image. When I'm loading this image, it is asking what is this? It is asking to put the label. I'm taking data analytics. Data analytics. Pick one. Okay, so data analytics, pick one. When I put it that, you can find it one folder will be formed. When you're loading the data, according to that, it will be formed. When I make it one name, according to that name, you can find out one folder name. So here you can understand while you're loading your picture by yourself, one by one, if you're loading the pictures, you have to make a label name. This is what actually called label name. You can make it per label. This is the one label. For example, data analytics picture one. In the picture one, you need to you need to load the 5 images. What I'm just telling, if I load my photo on the place. Okay. So if for example, okay, I save that one image. But I want to load the image now into the tool. Okay. So I just load the image. Just see, I'm loading this image. So this is actually unlabeled data. I want to make it the label. So I put it the Dr. ABJ Abdul Kalam. Okay. So okay, I put. See, this is the one folder I made it. But in every folder, we need to feed the 5 photos. So what I can do now, so I can go for my site. I can take it some more pictures. I can take it some more pictures. For example, I can take it this picture. I can take it this picture. So I took from downloads only. I take it this picture. Okay, fine. So I'm taking some pictures there. So now I just come to the loop tool. Now I'm importing that photos. Again, I'm just going to do that. See, I just load that tool. So I want to make a name. This is my name actually. So I have to make a name of the same. So then only I can add this unlabeled data into the, see, I just added. Now it become a 2. Now it has become a 2. I'll delete this one. I can't delete. Okay, leave it. Okay. So here I want to add 2 more fixes, 3 more fixes, because in each label I want to add 5 images. I add the another photos. So here I want to make it the Abdul Kalam. It become 3. And similar to that, I want to add it another photo. Okay. So I send it again the same photo because there is no time for it. Okay. So I just loaded another photos. You can take it any photos. This is the one example how we can make it load the data set. That's it. Okay. So while you loading the data, we have to rename we have to give a label name. According to that, you can see these all the photos. It's talking about one label. That label is name is Dr. ABJ Abdul Kalam. So in what I'm just trying to tell, you have to take it one label. In the one label, if you've given some data, so that will be considered this label name only. Okay, all these photos. So thing is, you can do manually by using image, but there is the problem. So we cannot do it in for all the times. We cannot do it for the all the time. So it is a 5 photos. It's taken nearly 3-4 minutes. Okay. So thing is, it's too difficult. It's too difficult. In the case, we can go for the next process. Yeah. Whoever do not having the laptop, you can do laterly. Okay. So this case, it's so hard. Okay. So we will come to the next use case. I'll go for the another use case now. Okay, I'll go for new project. So you can make it in the same also. That's not a problem. Okay, new projects. For making clear understanding, I'll go with the another project. So in the second demo, so what I'm just going to do, same thing, make it label. I mean project name. I'll just going to import. So this time I'm just going to handle the camera. So this time I'm just going to handle the camera. So let's see how I can handle the camera and how we can do these things. Yeah, so I'll do that, sir. I'll tell you that, sir, how to make a name. Okay, just click the name, photo. Okay, already I enabled the camera on the team. I just disabled. You can see, I just make it okay. Now you can find out import camera, right? So now it is a name. So for example, I'm taking my photo now. I'll make it now here as my name. I make it my name. So what I'm just doing here, there is the screen is very big. Okay. So for that, what I'm just doing now, most probably I want to be in the screen. So, okay, fine. So for easy understanding, I'll take it some photos of mine. So I made it label here. So there would be called label. I put my label name. I take some screenshots. Minimum 5 photo per each photos. And according to that only we can try. But you can give n number of photos. That's not a problem. Minimum you need to give 5 photos. In n number of photo you can give it like 200, 300, 400, 500. I'll give it so nearly 30 photos. Okay, this is the one. Second thing. So I'm just take it mobile phone. But before I'll go for the mobile phone, I'll make it another name mobile. Okay, I'll make it mobile. So,
sir, 1 minute.
Yes.
Just one doubt. You have made here 30 photos. So you have taken the pressed that round button and made click the photos by pressing the
Yes,
round button.
yes. By clicking this,
That many
I
times.
just
Yes.
made it.
Okay.
See, I just make it Ramar boss. I just click on the round shape.
And if we want to implement for real-time database, then we can give the labeling in same way, somewhat. If we have some
Yes, of
photos and
course.
then.
This is the one way. We'll teach the another way also, ma'am. For what we can do, so this is the real time. So we just do it in our implementation part. So for example, some cases we can collect the data already. For example, I'll
Yes,
show
sir.
you that. For example, just go for, we want to do it for the fruit classification. Okay. So fruit classification, we want to do it. So you can take it this data sets. It is already some, like, the way they build it already, they will construct everything. Okay, so I'll show you the data also laterly. You can also download this data. So in the data, you can see they make it like, fruits. Under the fruits, they will make it mango, strawberry, like they will having all the fruits list. They have a separate folder that we will see in the another use case. You can also download everyone. So like laterally we can use these things. So this is the another way we will discuss now. Okay. So okay, fine. Let's come into this too. Now I taken this one image of mine. Okay. So nearly 42 photos I trained. Now I just going to give mobile. I just take it mobile. So there is the screen is very bigger. So that's the reason what I'm just doing. I'll close my face because while it is identifying my face, it will tell exactly my name only. So what is the thing I'm just doing? I just make it here. Okay. I want to do it this right. Okay. So it is a real time. So we just take it the mobile. Okay. I close my face. Oh. So I just feed the 20 photos of this. And I had it another thing. So the background is very important. That's the reason I'll just do. For example, I take given medicine. Okay. So next thing, I'll just train the medicine. Okay. Okay. So I just click on that one. So for this also, I'm taking some photos. Okay, now there is 25 photos, right? So thing is, I done my process. You take it some labels. Don't take it much items. You can train like that also. So this time I taken the medicines, mobiles, and then my name. Okay, that's it. So while you completing that, loading the data, it automatically start to training process. No need to push that to train. So once you completed the data train, once you feed the data, it is automatically trained. Okay, even you can see how much data has been correctly predicted also. So total number of items 77, 87, and there is a 25 photo for medicines, mobile for 20 photos, and 42 photos for the mining. So all the photo has been exactly done it. Okay, so let's see. I'll click done. All the things are completed now. Let's go for the next process. Okay, so training already completed everything perfectly. So because there is the predicted correctly, there is come. So the final one, it's coming to, sorry, it's coming to, prediction. I'll go laterly. Yeah, sorry. So final one, we need to check that the prediction is correct or not. So let's go for use. While you clicking use, you can find out my name. Okay, it is predicting myself. It is telling this is Ramar Bose. Yes, it is right. So it is telling, yeah, it is also Ramar Bose. It is just telling according to my face. So it is predicting what it is. In similar to that, I'm trying to show this one. Let's see medicine. So you can find out that also. Because I want to show exactly what is the things. Okay. Yeah, you can see it's finding medicines, right? So in similar to that, you can go for the mobile phone. So while I'm bringing the mobile phone also, you can see mobile data has been not trained well. Okay. It may not predicted exactly because it is so similar, right? So what I need to do here it is wrongly predicted. So while it is wrongly predicting also, you can see the mobile data is not perfectly trained. So what we can do, you have to check this label is wrong. This label is wrong. So you can add the things. Okay. So for example, what I'm just doing. So for example, I'm just feeding the mobile phone. And before that, I want to change the mobile phone. Okay. Mobile. So if it is wrong, you can reject this and you can select the mobile, and according to that, you can keep trying. Okay. According to that, you can keep trying that. You can keep trying that one. So while you're doing that, keep training that one, it will predict what is that objects. Okay. For now, it is finding myself like, it is finding like when coming to the medicine portal, it will be identifying medicines. So thing is what we can understand. So whatever we training to the machine, it able to understand and it will be predicting. So thing is my particular camera is focusing this entire area, right? So in basically this object is small and mobile also it's so small. So mostly all the data, like most of the feature it is based on the backgrounds only. So that's the reason it chance to tell the all the time it is Ramar Bose, it is the medicine or it is a mobile. So it is chance to tell. So like how we closely training or how more data we are training to this model, it is able to predict very well. Okay. So can you able to do so? Any faculty have done this exercise?
Sir, if it is showing wrong prediction, then again we can add to that photo.
Yes, ma'am. You can train the model, ma'am. You can make them to tell. So this is the, for example, I'm just feeding this one. It's telling now Ramar Bose. So I can make them to like make this things to learn. This is not Ramar. This is the medicine. Like I can make them to train. So just
Okay, like in
reject if it is
mobile.
comes to train. Ma'am, please repeat.
Mobile, it is showing wrong prediction. So we can again click for that. What we have to do again? Repeat the process of labeling from labeling or
Yeah, we can train the things. For example, it's showing wrongly. When I'm showing that it is said wrong answer for mobile. Okay. So what we can do, so it is actually it is making some error. I want to restart actually. So when I'm showing this one, it's showing error means it is not showing rightly. What you can do, just simply reject it. Simply reject it. And then there will be label will come. Change the label, what is the object. Then the model it is start to learn again. And you can find out the prediction again. Okay. So thing is, if you think that is not a right one, you just reject it and make the things what it is, and it is automatically start to learn. I hope you clear that.
yeah, yes, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
you will be showing for data set also, no? If we have that fruit data set, then how to label it automatically.
Yeah.
Means if
So that is
more
the next
images have.
case. Next case. Once, yeah. So the data you can download from the site. Okay. So you know about Cargill. You have to. You need. Everyone need account. Okay. Then only you can download the things. Okay. Once you download it, so you will find out like this, and you can just simply extract the folder. So once you extract it, so you will get it the separate things. Okay. I'll make it simple. But thing is, don't worry. So we had it, 5-10 minutes more to complete the task. Once we completed, let's go for the second half. And the second half, we will start with the EDA analysis. Once you completed, so while you starting implement the log tool, after completing the session, suppose you are doing, please reach out to me when you facing any problems. So text me. I'll definitely respond to you. Yes. So you can extract this file. So you can extract the file. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Any doubts? So anybody completed, please, like you can post that, output on the screen in the chat. Please post the, your output on the chat. So whatever your work is doing, please take a screenshot and please do that. Okay. And for the second half, please download the Anaconda tool. Okay. So you can reduce the time. So you can like, Anaconda also I'll send it. So you can download the things for second half. Okay, so second half also hangs on. So you can download the things from there. You can click free downloads, and from the free downloads, you can download the things. Okay, this is for the second half session. Okay, so I hope many people starting to
Hello,
following the things.
sir.
Yes,
Can you hear me? Sir,
yes, yes.
I just could download the software Lobe. Now I imported the images. So, sir, the camera one I could hear because you were explaining. The image one, when I have selected 6 images, as you told, minimum 5 images to be selected. So after that, sir, what we supposed to do actually once images got imported?
So what is the thing you're asking as a new? Okay, so I'm just creating new project. Okay, so I want to load my data sets. Okay. Okay, 3. So for example, in this project, if you want to load the data, there is a 3-way. So you can click images, you can load one by one, but it is not nice idea for loading all big amount of data. You can go for real-time analysis. You can click by the camera, for example. Okay, so camera is enabled there. So you can see, you can go for the camera. Okay, so while you looking the camera, for example, so I want to take it the photo, I can make it name here, label name. So once I create a label name, you can see I just given the label name. You can take it some photo. For the label, you need to feed the 5 photos. So I've just given the 5 photos, minimum 5 photos. Okay, minimum 5 photos you need to give. Maximum you can give n number of photos. I given n number of photos. Okay. And then what is the next case? Okay, so this is the one way you need to upload the data.
This
Second
I got
thing,
it, sir.
yes, ma'am.
Sir, this I
Okay,
got it. But
second thing,
with the images, what to do? Once images got imported,
hmm.
and that too, just like that images
Automatically
I
it
have
is start
selected.
to training, ma'am. Automatically it is start to training, ma'am.
So
No
that
need
time
to push it.
classification won't happen, sir.
Yes, yes. There is a training classification will be happen using training model. It is already we had a one folder. That's why it is not happened. So while you
Okay.
start it, so it is automatically doing. So don't worry.
Okay.
So that is the
Okay.
one thing. See, I'll do it in the real time. Another project. I'll do one, folder, another one project. So fruit image classification. So this is the another project. Okay. So what I'm just going to do, so I just show my data set. So after downloading, like extracting all the folder data, it will comes into your downloads, right? So you can see any photos I have. No worry, it is going to complete quickly. Okay. Wait, it's doing that. So you can find out, very less amount of data. Okay, so basically no need to go with the huge amount of data. You can take it 150 or 100 MB data. So that is the easy one. So easily you can download as well as you can extract as well as easily. So don't go for huge amount of data. So basically it takes long time. So even here also I'm taking many times for extracting the data, right? So that is the one thing I'll make it. So it is the last one. Quickly we can make it. So that we can take it some limited amount of data. So for that I'll send it one link again. So this will be talking only about just it is talking about only 30 MB data. Okay, you can download this one. So you can download this one. I send it in the chat. You can see. So I send it that data again. Okay, you can see that. So because it is a 31 MB in the final last one, it will be you having like huge amount of MB, so don't waste the time. You can download this third link, which I'm shared now. You can take it there. So once we completed the task, you can check it the download folders. So even it is not a proper, so that's why I'm not going to download this. Okay, I had it downloaded this folder. I just do the extraction. It's just 30 MB only. It won't take much time. Okay, so you can easily extract all those things. So this data will be looks like this. Okay, you can find out some folders. You can take it some folders. Okay, I'll tell you how to do. So once it's completed, I'll tell you that process. So don't worry, the session will be end at the 12:10. So before that, I will complete everything. Okay. So only 13 faculty has completed. For this faculty, I'll transfer to the another batch. Okay. So dear faculty, please do the registration, whichever we shared the link. Okay. So today afternoon, please complete, and accordingly, I can help you the process. Okay.
Sir, in the given link, when we are again filling the form, it is saying already you have registered actually.
So no worry, ma'am. So if you already registered, please let me know. I'll try, forward to my team. So my team will take care of the process.
So
I'll
shall
let
we
you
write
know.
our name or mail ID, sir?
No, ma'am, no, ma'am. So I'll come to the point at today evening. So
Fine.
in the second half, so that time we can work on it.
Fine. Okay.
Sir, can you share the number of participants who are registered so we all can confirm ourselves also?
Sure, sir. Particularly, I have until now 30 plus 10. So I'll show you that. So there is 7 plus 37 faculty were registered, sir. I'll send it entire list. So there is the faculty which is having currently 220 or 30 faculties currently are there. So please do the registration after completing the session. Okay. Yeah. So we just done that, extraction. Okay. So you can see the extraction once we completed. Okay. It's a final one. Only 2 MP. It's completed. Let's go for the another process. Okay. Yes. So we are in now. So to upload our data sets. Okay. So now you can see our folder. This is what the extracted folder you can see. Okay. There is my data is there. I'll take it my data into separately. This is my data. Okay. See, in my data, I have a training data. There is some fruits, apple, like banana, something. There is the nearly 10 folders. In every folder, I have many photos. I have many photos. In each folder, 200 photos I have. What I'm just going to do, I'm just going to load the data sets here. So the reason, due to some reason, I'll tell it few photos. I don't want this one. Reason is I don't want to take it, much time. That's the reason. Orange, pineapple, strawberry, cherry, okay, pineapple, mango, okay. There is 5 folders, okay. What I'm just going to do, I want to load my data sets here. So all the data in the training folder, what I'm just simply going to do, I want to import my data sets. Just go for data set. Okay, just listen, just click import. There will be called data set. Just click on the data set. So just click on the data set and choose the data set. Just go for your download folder. I'll have in the desktop. Okay, my data. You just go for training. You can load it all the data. You cannot take it one folder wise. You have to take it the root folder. So what is the root folder? Training is the root folder. Under that we had a subfolders. Under the subfolders we have a files. So thing is you need to take it the data from training only. So you can see when I'm importing that. So data sets having the root. So this is the file square or circle or something, that is called file. So that we hold it in the some folder, square, circle. So like, fruits, mango, pineapple, so strawberry, apple, like there is the folder name. So inside there is some files, and finally having the root folder. So now you can understand our data. So in our data, you can understand my data is there. There is a training data, that is a root folder. There is a subfolder apple and pineapple. Inside there is the file. So what I need to do, I have to load only training. I need to only load the training. Just select it. So once I do that, it will ask us, so in which name I want to follow. Whatever I have already in the folder name, please make it the same name. Don't change it anything or don't do anything. So if you do manually, and there is 9,000 photo or 7,000 photo or 6,000 photo will come. We cannot do manually. So what we can do, we can use label using folder name. Just click on the button, import. It start to upload all the photos. It start to upload all the photo in the label as. So, but in the photo folder, you can see, you can go for Apple. There will be image 1, 2, 3, 4 like we had. But in system, as per the label name, every photos will be loaded. Every photo will be loaded. So totally, I had a 5 folder. In the 5 folder, it started to load it and it started to training. I'm not pushing to training. It is automatically doing. So it started to training. It 90% of data it is not trained. Nearly now it's training actually. Okay, you can see the first in this place you can see how model it is learning from the data. And you can see this is the remaining data which is not able to learn by the model. So once it's completed, let's see how much it is able to learn, how much it is not possible to learn. Okay, nearly 53% data has been learned successfully. Let's see. Okay, so we can complete within quickly. So within 5 minutes, we can complete. This task is so simple. And I'm received only one screenshot from the faculty has done it. Okay, and then remaining faculty were not tried it. Okay.
We can also download this data set.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I sent it the link on the chat also. I'll send it.
Once it is completed, then we can download the data set. This label data set we can download once it is completed.
Yeah, you can download. You can check the chat. So I send it last one. So don't try now log in account, sir. This will be enabled by myself afternoon only. So and that time I'll remember. So this time you please download the data set and then you can practice. So this data set like very smaller one. So it just only 30 MB data. So you need to sign in first of all for that. So then only you can download. You can't download without sign in. So please make it sign in. So then only you can download the things. You can do laterly. So I hope we had a recorded sessions video also. And then you can do later. If you have any doubt, please reach out to me. I'll definitely help you. So
hello,
now,
sir.
yes,
Sir, one question I have, sir.
Yes.
When we do these type of coding using Python or Anaconda, then we use a classification model and we use to classify. So in which way this particular, whatever the link you have
that's
shared?
what I told you that beginning, ma'am. So this is not any specific algorithm. So it's just like tool. Okay, it's just a model. Okay, so it's a tool. Loop is image classification model. So
inside all the codes are there, and outside only we are able to classify.
Yes, yeah,
but already when the folder was created, sir, that folder itself having all the apples. So what this software is doing then?
So software is basically classifying. I'll tell you one thing. Yeah. So they are only focusing image classification. Okay. It's just based on the content. Based on the content, whatever data we just feed into that, it's just identifying that patterns are based on that, features, it just simply classifying. There is low, they are not mentioning. So we are using this, this algorithm. We are creating this model, like they are not specifying.
So it is only a front end, sir. Then learning won't happen here actually, because it is just showing like a layman we are dumping, and then it is classifying. So what is the contribution from our side,
Yes.
actually, nothing mostly,
Yes.
correct?
Yeah, yes,
Sir,
ma'am,
this
exactly.
image classification, where we could get this image classification object detection? If you want to, if we have labeled this thing, then we can download the label data set
I
after
get
reading.
clearly, ma'am. So
After
thing
Data
is,
label data set we can download and then we can classify here itself.
yes,
That
yes,
facility
ma'am,
is there.
yes, ma'am. Yeah, so I hope what I understood is, so like now we will download the data set from Kaggle, for example. This data sets we downloaded. So for example, every data will be looks in the different, saves and all those things. Okay, so in the different folder, we had a different fruits. So we have to do like basically this tool will be work only labeled information only. It won't work with the unlabeled data. When you bring it the data with this tool, you have to compulsory label the data, then only this system can be read it. Okay, so that is the reason we made it a label and we put it some data inside. So the thing is, when you had it the data collection, this tool have a one option that is called import. While you clicking import, you can go for data set. So in the data sets, there is the option. So there is a root folder. Under the root folder, you can have a subfolder. Subfolder means label name. So in the under the label name, you can make it any number of labels, any number of n number of images you can have it. So each number of data will be looks like this. Okay, looks like this. But once you load it to this system, it will ask you. So shall I continue? Folder name as a label name also wants to be a same. Yes, you have to click yes, first one option. If you're not like that, if you want to give manually, you need to make it Apple for all the folder. It is not possible for the 230 photos to make a manually. So that's the reason we are doing. So as per the folder, as per the name of the folder, we make it all the names for all the pictures. Okay, this is the one step which we need to do it. So I hope you clear, ma'am.
Yes, sir. And now after that, we can download these photographs.
Yeah.
How can we download if we want these images to be downloaded, labeled images again, download on our laptop or PC?
So you can, I'll show you, ma'am, once it's completed the task. Okay, so there will be a
Okay.
folder when you load it. So basically we will load from our local computer only, ma'am. So then it will be in the same folder. We can easy to do that, ma'am. I'll show you that. Okay. So yeah,
Okay.
so in this model, yeah, yes, ma'am. So in this particular example, all the data has been trained already. So there is a totally 1,150 photos we have, and every photo has been trained already. It's completed. So you can see total number of data, like nearly yes. So last of 2 minutes, sir, then we can go with that question and then we will end the session. Let's go for the lunch break. So you can see there is 89% of data has been correctly trained and remaining 11% of data is incorrectly trained. So what we can do, this case, we cannot do anything. So this is applicable for machine learning, deep learning algorithm. So what the model is able to do, so the model is able to only read 89% data. Remaining 11% of data, it's not able to do. So what I'm just doing, simply I'm just going to test it. So this case test cannot access by the camera because so we are just going to load the data. So for example, I'm just loading the data, just clicking this button. So there is a test data. I'm just going with the watermelon. Before I'm just going to watermelon. Yeah, I have a watermelon. I'm just loading some data from the test data. So I can take it some photo there. So I'm sending this photo. It is telling what is this? Yes, it is watermelon. Yes, I accept it.
Sir, how
In
did
similar,
you load the data? Click
yeah,
on image export.
I'll do again. So I
Images,
take it some photo from here. For example, I'm taking this photo.
images.
I load the photo. It is identified as watermelon.
Mhm.
Similar to that. So I'm just going with that. Every time if I'm given to the training, it just keep training the data. It just start to learn from the data. So again, I'm importing some new data. I'll go for some other, things. For example, I have, banana I have, right? I'll just go for banana. I can
To
go for
import,
banana.
click on images, no? To import, click
Yeah.
on images. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I just click on the banana. I'll just load it. It will be going to find out what is this banana, right? So what I have to do, so just go for use and click image and there will be called import and load your photo, which photo you want to load it. Okay, I'm just loading the photo. So based on that, it is predicting what is that objects. So this is the way you need to do. This is the one final step. So the final step means like we just evaluate the model, it's working right way or not. So another thing that is called export. Just click on the export. You can find out there is many options. So you want to make it as a one application, or you want to make it as a real-time use case, or you want to make it to live as a real time, you can go for the power platform or loop connect. Okay, you can have any account on this too. So please go ahead. So I have account in the Power BI. I just go with that model. Okay, so you can export this model and you can use this model in any program. So once you constructed the model from this, okay, so you by clicking this thing, once you export the model, so it's converting into the model, you can take it model file, you can use in anywhere. That is the one thing. Except that what you can do, you can start with the some Python file. So for the same thing, it will be able to support for the Android application as well as it will be supporting the iOS as well as and web application also. Even you can create the like API. So using the trust API, so you can enable the service to any platforms. Okay, so what I'm just concluding here by export button. So once you trained all the things, you can make it as a model. So after completing as a model, you can use the model with the many number of application like web mobile application or web application. You can use the things and you can make to the enable the model in real time. Okay, so that's it. If you have any doubt, please you can ask. So you can, yeah, great. Many people, faculty were done it. Really nice. Okay. So, okay, fine. If you have any doubt on this part, so please let me know. I will help you on this. Sorry for that. I'll take it nearly 20 minutes of your time. So in the second of session will be started the 1:15. Okay. So we will start the second of session at 1:15. Okay. So if you have any doubts, please, you can ask me. So otherwise, yeah, definitely I'll share that. Okay. So this is the registration link. Okay. Once you complete the registration, put the message to myself. So I have done the registration. So based on that, I will add you into the LMS. Then you can log in by yourself. So, okay, that's it. So do you have any more doubts still? Great. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you all. So did well. Please download the Anaconda tool in lunchtime. So in second half, we will have a Python based codings. Okay. So we will do the EDA analysis. Okay. So, okay. Thank you so much. Let's have a break for, until 1:15. So let's have a lunch and then we'll start the second half session. So thank you so much. If you have any doubt, please feel free and text to me. I'll respond to you. Okay. Thank you all. Yeah. If you have already, there is no problem. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Okay. Yeah, please, whatever doubts you have, please text me. I will help you on the doubts. So thank you so much. Let's go for lunch.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can use medicine field. So I'll let you discuss about this, sir. What is Anaconda? So we will discuss that. That is a tool for writing the code. It is a parallel computing system. So which means it's having many packages at a time. It can easily coordinate and it will be supporting for our Python development, sir. So I mean AI implementation, sir. And dashboard baseline assessment not showing, sir. So don't worry, sir. So whatever queries you have, please send me. I will check and I let you know, sir. So I'm not yet added many people into the batch. So once I added, I'll let you know, sir. Thank you all. So don't worry. In second half, I will give a clarity on this, all those things.